and salt your onions to get their juices flowing. Get the liquid to start coming out of them. Little bit of pepper. Pop the lid on, and you're going to let this cook low and slow at the simmer or in a low oven, like a 300-degree oven, for about 2 to 2.5 hours until the meat is very, very tender. Depends on how large the cubes are when you start cooking the dish. Then you're literally going to take, you can use a wooden spoon if you want, but I think the most effective thing is you're going to use a potato masher to take all that liquid and onions that have cooked way, way down. It looks like soup now, right? And you're just going to keep working it with the potato masher until the meat literally falls apart and becomes creamy in consistency. It's crazy. Now, once you get the meat all broken up, the last step is to add, for brightness and acidity, about a cup of good, crisp white wine. I know. I mean, do these Italians know what they're doing or what? Now, I'm gonna keep mashing this up. It takes you a good 10 minutes to get it mashed up. But I wanna show you the pasta. Traditionally, it's served with pacchetti, this stuff. They're like giant rigatoni. But you can use rigatoni. Everybody can find that in the grocery store. I just brought these in for fun to show you because they're cute, first of all. And you can wear them on your fingers and make little faces and puppets on them. Now, the pacchetti is just the traditional thing. So if you have an Italian market in your neighborhood, you might want to check there for that particular cut. Otherwise, use a nice, big, chunky, sturdy pasta like a rigatoni. I'm going to salt the pasta water, as my friend Mario says, like seawater. It's the only chance you get to flavor the pasta itself. Drop your pasta in. Most important thing to remember about any pasta is to pull off 1 mugful of starchy cooking water right before you drain the pasta. It's what marries the sauce to the pasta. So drain that off. I'm going to babysit this. I'll meet you right back here in a couple.
Marcia, what happened?
Peter hit me in the nose with a football.
No, sweetheart.
Shut up!
Marcia, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little hostile when you're hungry. Better? Better.
Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
The thing is, people think boys are loud and immature and don't care about feelings, but they're wrong. Thanks.
Kleenex. Someone needs one.
Introducing a whole new way to enhance your eyes. It's One Day AccuView Define brand contact lenses, the eye enhancement lenses that comfortably accentuate your eyes' natural beauty. Ask your doctor today about One Day AccuView Define brand.
From the farm families of Fairlife, this is our promise to start with high-quality, real milk that's then ultra-filtered so Fairlife has more protein and calcium to help you live better. At Fairlife, we believe in better.
We've got a much better shot at rain along the coast for today and tomorrow, so I'll have your complete Friday and weekend forecast coming up.
Right now, a Supreme Court ruling gay couples granted the right to get married, then why teenage girl athletes are more likely to get hurt than boys. Next.
Create some fireworks of your own during City Furniture's July 4th sale. A complete queen bedroom, $9.99. A bonded leather reclining sofa, $5.99. A 5-piece dining set, $4.99. And find even more July 4th specials at cityfurniture.com. Plus, get same-day delivery and no interest till 2017. Right now at City Furniture.
Some people go to Greece and bring back a statue. Me, I went to Greece and brought back a pizza.
The Greek pizza is back, a large for $12. And try our new garlic knots or our new cinnamon knots for just $5 more.
Better ingredients, better pizza. PapaJohns.com.
When I was a little girl, my mom would dress every single pasta when it was nice and hot with a few tablespoons of butter, the starchy water, and then she'd use the mug. I'm removing the potato masher that we used to break up the meat for our Genovese style meat sauce. And then you add a few mugfuls of the sauce into the pot with the butter and the starchy sauce. Then you stir this around to emulsify. The butter will emulsify that starchy water and get the sauce all working around all of the pasta. In this case, that becchieri, but remember, just a nice fat rigatoni will do you very nicely. Then a little cheese to emulsify into the sauce as well. I like Parmigiano Reggiano on this. Give that another stir. Should always pull your pasta at least 1 minute shy of al dente, or to the teeth, to the bite, because it's going to continue to cook while you're tossing the pasta with the sauce. Oh, God. I am honestly having trouble thinking of the next words to come out of my mouth because this smells so disgustingly delicious. And my mother, I make her dinner all the time upstate. We live across the street from each other. So if I do a really good job, and sometimes she wants a delivery, sometimes she comes up the hill, sometimes she wants a delivery at the house. So my husband takes it down the hill, right? She'll call up every night and she'll say, "That was disgusting." That means Mama thinks it's really, really, really good. She thinks this is so disgusting, it's unbelievable. You're gonna think this one's disgustingly delicious, I'll tell you that. We'll let you cheese up on top. Bye, everybody. We'll see you. We see you. Thanks for sharing time with us. Thanks to my guests.
New at noon, a Stewart man accused of sexually assaulting an 8-year-old. The evidence her mom found that blew this thing wide open. Also, the Supreme Court legalizing same-sex marriage. We've got reaction. We're back in 30 seconds with local coverage you can count on.
I ain't got nobody, nobody, nobody knows. Oh, the trouble I've seen. I so sad and lonely, want some sweet mama.
Cersei, Denny, Scarola, Barnhart, and Chipley, attorneys at law, taking time to care.
Right now on News Channel 5.
This morning, the U.S. Supreme Court issued what is being called a landmark decision, ruling same-sex marriage is legal across the nation. You can see there, as that ruling was announced, hundreds of same-sex marriage supporters outside the court shouted and cheered. In their ruling, justices by a 5-4 margin declaring that by refusing to grant marriage licenses to gay and lesbian couples, it violates the Constitution. Shortly after, President Obama talked about this decision.
This decision will end the patchwork system we currently have. It will end the uncertainty hundreds of thousands of same-sex couples face from not knowing whether their marriage, legitimate in the eyes of one state, will remain if they decide to move or even visit another. This ruling will strengthen all of our communities by offering to all loving same-sex couples the dignity of marriage across this great land.
News Channel 5's Gabrielle Serran is in Lake Worth with reaction to the ruling. Gabrielle, what have you been hearing?
Very exciting news here. The president of the community center calling this long awaited and saying there's no better validation from the Supreme Court than saying the community here has been heard. Now, this center represents about 30,000 gay and lesbian couples here in Palm Beach County, and they were just anxiously awaiting the Supreme Court decision. Members say the justices are on the right side of history with this ruling. Moments ago, the president of the center, reflecting a bit on his own relationship, had this to say.
It's a little bittersweet. I mean, I'm glad that we prevailed, but you have to remember, there are some of us I've been with my partner for 18 years, and we were married in Cambridge. 18 years is a long time to be together before, you get that affirmation.
And the president also saying that the fight is not over, that transgender rights have a long way to go in terms of discrimination and health care. And he also points out that there will be a rally on the courthouse steps today at 4 o'clock. We're live in Palm Beach. Gabrielle Saran, WPTV News Channel 5.
In Fort Pierce today, a mystery over a homicide that happened overnight. St. Lucie County Sheriff's deputies are investigating after someone shot and killed a man at a home. News Channel 5's Chris Stewart is live outside of the department with the latest this afternoon. Chris.
I just talked to our contact here at the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, who tells me they are not releasing the name of the victim because they are working on notifying family members who are out of state. Now, deputies were seen going in and out of the home on Weatherby Road here in Fort Pierce. It's just off US 1 for hours this morning. Deputies first got on scene around 11:30 last night. The Sheriff's Office has not said much about what happened. We could see from where we were standing, which was across the street, the back door of the home shattered and objects from the home on the ground inside. But the latest we are hearing, no arrests have been made at this point, and the search for suspects continues right now. We're live in Fort Pierce. Chris Stewart, WPTV News Channel 5.
$25,000, that is a bond set for a prominent Vero Beach attorney. Charles Sullivan Sr. is charged with sexual battery. This morning in court, the judge ordered him to stay away from the alleged victim, who works at the law firm that he works for as well. A member of that firm is representing him.
I mean, anytime anybody gets arrested, it comes as a shock. Certainly an attorney who's been practicing for 50 years or who you've been working with, and in my case, 20 years. So it's always a shocking thing. So it's very troubling, and, it's a traumatic event for everybody involved, including his family, his friends in our office.
A woman who works at his law firm told police Sullivan inappropriately touched her and exposed himself. Thousands are in Charleston, South Carolina today for Reverend Clementa Pinckney's funeral. He was the pastor of the church where he and 8 others were gunned down last week. Because of the outpouring and sorrow of support, the crowd is just so large, and the service is actually being held in the College of Charleston's arena. Pastor Henry Green from Payne AME Church in our area is there. He told us people started lining up to get in the service around 3:30 this morning. It began about an hour ago. It is expected to last about 3 hours. President Obama is giving the eulogy.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a fantastic beach day for a lot of folks. You're looking at a view from just a few minutes ago, Boca Raton, so lots of people out at the beach. Looking pretty good, but the sea breeze has already formed, the East Coast sea breeze anyway, right along 95 and the Turnpike in southern Palm Beach County. So some pretty good downpours right now. This went through Lake Worth, Palm Springs, and this is going to be the story for the rest of the afternoon once we start getting going with all this rainfall. Also, a little bit to the west of Boynton Beach, right over Boynton Beach Boulevard. More rain is in store even for the coast this afternoon. I'll let you know when you can expect it in just a few.
All right, thank you, Lisa. President Obama has been briefed on 3 terrorist attacks that occurred this morning. In France, an American gas factory was attacked. Authorities say 1 person was killed, 2 others were hurt. Police at the scene say a body was decapitated and an Islamist flag was found flying there. In Tunisia, at least 27 people, including foreign tourists, were killed today. At least 1 gunman opened fire on a beachside hotel. This was at a popular resort. It was the 2nd major attack in the North African country this year and took place during the holy Muslim month of Ramadan. In Kuwait, ISIS has claimed responsibility for a suicide attack on a mosque that killed at least 10 people. The governor of Kuwait City said the bombers set off the explosion during Friday's prayers at a Shiite Muslim mosque. Developing now, hopefully we will learn more today about that crash that killed a St. Lucie County deputy. Deputy Alan Ross was on his way to work last night at the St. Lucie County Jail when he wrecked into a pole. This was along I-95 near Fort Pierce, about a mile north of Okeechobee Road. Investigators say he was not wearing a seatbelt. Ross was 50. A man from Stuart is in jail accused of sexually assaulting an 8-year-old girl. Port St. Lucie police say the guy right here, Jesse Lucas, was arrested this morning. Lucas babysits the little girl. Her mom is the one who allegedly found nude pictures on his digital camera. Lucas is also charged with child pornography. At least 10 shots fired on a public street in Boynton Beach. Now police are trying to track down the gunman. They believe 2 people were firing at each other around 5 o'clock last night on Northeast 12th Street. The bullets hit parked cars. No one, fortunately, was hurt. An appeals court has ordered a new sentence for a Palm Beach County man convicted of shooting and killing a classmate in 1997. Trinil Mangum was convicted of first-degree murder for shooting John Camel at Coniston Middle School. That's in West Palm Beach. The 14-year-old boys were arguing over a watch. Mangum was sentenced to life in prison without parole. The U.S. Supreme Court, however, ruled in 2010, then again 2 years later, it was unconstitutional to sentence juveniles to life without parole. Mangum is currently serving a sentence at Martin Correctional Institute in Indiantown. This is a great story right here. A dream come true for a Boca Raton girl. Brooke Babbitt became paralyzed 2 years ago in a diving accident, but with the help of supporters, the Rotary Club of Boca raised more than $74,000 to build Brooke a therapy pool. There she is, all smiles right there. She can't wait to start using it, and she is very, very thankful to those who helped make this dream a reality. Palm Beach County, we have a lot of Java junkies, just no way to put that other than to say it like it is. A new study shows our area, in fact, has quite a few coffee shops. When compared to the rest of the nation, Boca Raton has the second most coffee shops in the country per capita. Can you believe that? Delray Beach falls in at number 7 on the list, Jupiter number 23, West Palm Beach not far behind at number 25. And in case you were wondering, Miami Beach has the most coffee shops per capita. Does the kind of car you drive up your chances of being ticketed? Coming up, we're going to tell you what a new study found. Also, what would you rather do? Ask your boss for a raise or get a root canal? And just how big of an attraction is shopping for tourists in our area? We're back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage.
Looking for a hot summer deal? You'll find it at Wallace Hyundai. Drive a new Sonata at 0% financing. That's no interest for 75 months. Or buy one for $16,995. Find it at WallaceHyundaiofStewart.com.
Now where else but Wallace?
Watch the Honda Sports Desk for the latest local and national sports, powered by ESPN 106.3. Every night at 11, only on News Channel 5. Sponsored by the South Florida Honda Dealers. Visit sfhondadealers.com to find the dealer nearest you.
Everything under the sun is at Wallace Hyundai. Looking for low payments? How about an Elantra at $99 a month? Want a low price? This brand new Accent is only $12,995. Head to Wallace Hyundai of Stewart.
Now where else but Wallace?
Do you think you deserve a pay raise? According to a survey, close to 90% of us do, but get this, barely half of us will ask for one. The survey found instead we'd rather clean the house or look for a new job entirely. Amazingly enough, 7% of you would rather get a root canal, 6% would rather get audited. However, workers were split on what they'd do if they'd asked for a raise and their boss turned them down. 30% said they would just wait to ask again at their next performance review. Lululemon recalling 300,000 of these hoodies and other tops because of the drawstrings. The elastic cords can snap back if they're pulled and they can catch on something. So far, 7 people have reported injuries to their eyes and their faces. Tourism leaders in Palm Beach County, they're calling the outlet malls along Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard a game changer. The outlets, if you remember, opened in February of last year. In just 6 months, they've attracted 4 4 million visitors. Those shops there. The area used to be the Palm Beach Mall, which for years sat mostly empty, but now hotels nearby are checking more people in and they're reaping the profits. Shopping ranks among the top activities for tourists who come to the area, coming in third behind our beautiful beaches and visiting family. Ever wonder if the kind of car you drive has an impact on how many tickets you get? A study by Insurance.com says, oh, yes, it does. The Subaru WRX is on the top of the list with nearly 1 out of 3 drivers getting a recent ticket. It's followed by the Pontiac GTO, the Scion FRS, the Toyota Supra, and the Subaru Tribeca. All cars we said really aren't made anymore, but they're on the list, so watch out. Who is more likely to injure themselves playing sports, boys or girls? The answer coming up. Plus, are there really health benefits in having a pet? We're going to tell you what new research has found.
Okay, we're going to have the best shot at rain for the coast that we've had in quite some time. So I'll let you know when and where you can expect that rain and what it's going to mean for your weekend plans in just a few minutes.
You're up this early because you want to squeeze a little more out of your day.
I'm busy during the day. I want to know what the traffic conditions are.
WPTV Time Saver Traffic with the only local chopper covering your neighborhood.
They're going to alert me of any traffic conditions so that I can replan my route to work.
A first-hand look at traffic jams so you don't have to guess.
You get an aerial view of the entire area.
Chopper 5, Time Saver Traffic, the only morning traffic team. Today on 5 on WPTV News Channel 5.
This is it. Your one chance this year to make the deal of a lifetime during the RV outlet sale at Palm Beach Outlets. Massive savings on the latest in motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and diesel pushers. Outlet pricing. Hurry, it ends Sunday at Palm Beach Outlet.
I love the new place.
Thank you. We used a designer from Haverty's to help blend all of my stuff with Dave's One Good Chair.
I love it.
It reminds me of when we blended our furniture.
Yeah, Ryan helped me get all my stuff just the way I like it.
And Emily helped me get all of my stuff right to the curb.
That was a great day.
Yeah.
Refresh your space at Haverty's with savings in every room. Plus, enjoy 36-month no-interest financing. Haverty's, discover something new.
BrandsMart USA is having an explosive pre-4th of July sale. Get this LG 4K UHD Smart TV for just $498.88. Or get this 7-inch T-Bax tablet with memory card for the low price of $29.88. Take home this Titan 2-piece sectional sofa for only $699.88. Or how about a Samsung front-load laundry pair for just $999.76. Come in today. It's the BrandsMart USA pre-4th of July sale.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's July 4th weekend live from Daytona. It's about rockets, red glare, white knuckles, and blue steel. Love taps, trading paint, and taking flags. It's friends, family, and a whole lot of faith. America, start your engines. NASCAR is back on NBC. The Coke 0400 Sunday, July 5th on NBC.
This is it. Your one chance this year to make the deal of a lifetime during the RV outlet sale at Palm Beach Outlets. Massive savings on the latest in motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and diesel pushers. Outlet pricing. Hurry, it ends Sunday at Palm Beach Outlet.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
Heads up to anyone planning on going boating this weekend. You may see extra patrols out there on the water. There's a 3-day operation going on, Operation Dry Water. It does start today, so law enforcement, they will be out there looking for people boating under the influence. Police say drinking laws are the same on the water as they are on the roads. New research, it shows that girls run a higher risk of overuse injuries in high school sports than boys. This study analyzing more than 3,000 male and female injuries across 20 different high school sports. The highest rates of overuse injuries were in girls track, field hockey, also lacrosse, swimming and diving, causing one of the problems for boys. Doctors do advise that teen athletes vary their movement and definitely get plenty of rest. You may see some four-legged friends in work today. It is National Take Your Dog to Work Day, an idea conceived by Pet Sitters International as a way to promote animal adoption. And research shows owning a pet, it is good for your health. Erica Edwards has the story.
This is a place where animals come to get back on their feet, even if it's only 3 paws. The College of Veterinary Medicine at North Carolina State University is one of the best in the country. While the clinicians here help dogs like this one regain their mobility, they say it's pets that make us humans healthier.
Animal behavior always fascinated me.
Dr. Barbara Sherman points to a growing body of research on the health benefits of the special bond pets and people share. Some studies suggest animals may help ease depression and emotional disorders, especially in women and the elderly.
Pets really have been shown to increase mobility and activity, improve a sense of well-being, and for a subpopulation of Alzheimer's patients to really decrease emotional and angry outbursts.
Dogs' ability to connect with humans emotionally increases feel-good chemicals in our brains and may promote healing. Canine nurses can be found comforting those in nursing homes and easing anxiety in cancer patients. Some research also indicates pets may help protect kids against asthma and allergies.
There have been some really exciting new findings on the role of dogs and maybe what comes with dogs, which is a little bit of hair and a little bit of dirt coming in on their paws, in actually creating the kind of rich environment that allow children to build up their immune systems.
It's these hidden talents that may be dogs' best trick of all. Erica Edwards, WPTV News Channel 5.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon. It's been a pretty great first half of the day. We do have some rain on radar, which is good. We've had a lot of sunshine, which is also nice to have, but we are actually very dry. We're actually going into a drought here in the southernmost part of Palm Beach County. In fact, everybody from the Treasure Coast to Okeechobee and Belle Glade is considered to be abnormally dry. We're way under the rainfall that we need for this time of the year, and especially southern Palm Beach County. We definitely need the rain. And today, we're going to get our best chance for rain that we've had along the coast in 7 to 10 days, or maybe even more than that. So right now you see some strong thunderstorms that are pushing from southwest to northeast almost in southern Palm Beach County. This is Hypoluxo. There's Clinton Moore Road, so all along 95 and the Turnpike. Some pretty heavy downpours, and the difference with today is that things will shift. The winds have shifted, so things will move from the west to the east. So a little bit of rain in Palm Springs. That one was a thunderstorm. That one has weekend is just pretty light rain right now. So right now you can see it's sort of that sea breeze starting to form and the winds coming out of the west and pushing towards the east. So that's really good news for the coastline, which really needs that rainfall. So much needed rain is possible along the coast today. Not everyone is going to get rainfall, but it will be the best chance that we've had for a while. Timing will be late afternoon to early evening. We'll have another good chance for rain on Saturday. So if you don't get any rain for your yard today, hopefully you'll get some tomorrow. So cruising through the afternoon, here's 3 p.m. So a little bit more rain and storms firing up along the East Coast sea breeze. And then we'll see rain and storms pop up around Lake Okeechobee, and they will push towards the East Coast. Here's 5 o'clock. So that afternoon commute could get a little dicey for some folks. Some heavy rainfall possible and strong storms, especially out towards the lake, and then pushing towards the East Coast for the evening hours. So take the umbrella for your Friday evening plans and just get ready to use those windshield wipers, which will be a nice change for a lot of folks who are east of I-95. So for tonight, lows will be in the upper 70s. Those storms will last through about 9 p.m., then eventually start to clear out. Partly cloudy sky overnight. Those winds will be pretty calm overnight. Weekend forecast looking good. So Saturday's forecast will be very similar to today. That means great first half of the day, lots of sunshine, heat and humidity, of course, and then scattered afternoon showers and storms, once again pushing from the west coast to the east coast. So if you don't get rain today on the coast, hopefully you'll get some tomorrow. Sunday will be a little bit drier day of the weekend. Still a 30% chance for rain, so still going to have some rainfall for Sunday, but lots of sunshine as well. Now Monday, Tuesday, and for the next week, just hot and humid, about a 30% chance, so isolated rainfall next week. Holly?
All right, thanks, Lisa. If you love strawberries and you love pie, then you're going to love this summer recipe. Howard's in Mr. Food's Test Kitchen with more.
It's summer, and that means it's strawberry season. And with them being so abundant and so reasonable, we're always looking for new ways to use them. I mean, it's hard to resist sweet, freshly picked berries. Sure, they're good when we top them with yogurt or layer them in our shortcakes. But one of our new Test Kitchen favorites is to have them star in a one-dish pie that we whip together in a blender. All we do is wash, hull, and slice about a quart of fresh berries and put them in a blender. To that, we add some biscuit mix, sugar, a bit of butter, a couple of eggs, a can of evaporated milk, a splash of vanilla, and a drop of red food coloring. That's if we want to, and we'll blend it on high. Once everything is well pureed, we pour it into a deep dish pie plate and bake it off until the center is set. And when it cools, we fancy it up with some whipped cream and more berries. It's certainly not the run-of-the-mill strawberry pie. So why not head over to your computer, tablet, or smartphone and grab the recipe for what we call One Dish Strawberry Pie, and let us know what you think. Kelly, what do you think?
It's very good.
I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with Kelly, who loves her pie. And today we found a very delicious way for you to say, ooh, it's so good. Let me try a little. I'm going to get some no matter what you do.
Somebody doesn't want to share. If you need the recipe again, maybe you need it this weekend, you're out at the grocery store, feel free to check out our website, WPTV.com/Mr. Food. What will firefighters do to rescue a little dog that fell into a hole? We're going to show you when we come back.
Feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you. Wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
Looking for a hot summer deal? You'll find it at Wallace Hyundai. Drive a new Sonata at 0% financing. That's no interest for 75 months. Or buy one for $16,995. Find it at WallaceHyundaiofStewart.com.
Nowhere else but Wallace.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
Skin cancer affects 1 in 5 Americans of all ages. Only a highly trained health professional can detect skin cancer, and early detection can mean the difference between life and death. Call today and make an appointment for a skin cancer screening at Water's Edge Dermatology, one of America's leading dermatology practices. Remember, early detection can save your life. It saved mine. There's a Water's Edge office near you, so call today.
Addiction, like a thunderstorm, begins with a single drop, sweeping families away in the surge.
I didn't have my father in my life, my mother, I didn't know where she was.
Here in South Florida, Faith Farm Ministries, a free residential recovery program, provides shelter from the storm.
Faith Farm gave me the hope. Faith Farm gave me the love.
Miracles happen every day here.
To learn the many ways you can support Faith Farm Ministries, including the donation of usable household items, visit faithfarm.org.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my electrical.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Everything under the sun is at Wallace Hyundai. Looking for low payments? How about an Elantra at $99 a month? Want a low price? This brand new Accent is only $12,995. Head to Wallace Hyundai of Stewart.
Nowhere else but Wallace.
Get your News Channel 5 updates throughout the day on News Radio WJNO.
Before we leave you this noon, firefighters in Buffalo took drastic measures to rescue a little dog from a sewage drain. He disappeared into that hole about 6 feet during a walk outside. They tried to coax him out using conventional methods, kind of like puppy treats. Didn't work though, so that's when they brought in, you saw it there, the heavy-duty equipment, and you saw the cheers. It worked. There the dog is. They pulled him out, a little weary, but he looks as relieved, just like his owner. You know, she's just, look at her, just all smiles. I think they had to put a little oxygen mask on him, but he's out. He's free. A free man. Aww.
Wow. Firefighters do it all.
Don't they, though?
Fight the fire, save the puppies.
The cat, the people.
Yeah, they're awesome. All right, so for today, we've already got some of that rainfall popping up, which we need along the coast. You see a drift in, too, from west to east, so that's good news for the coastline. So Boynton and Delray getting some heavy rain, and then we're going to see more of this throughout the afternoon. So go ahead and take that umbrella for your Friday evening plans. And ladies, just put it in a ponytail.
Keep it simple.
The humidity and the rain is not going to work for you.
Oh, that's okay. It's Friday. A lot of folks are getting ready for the weekend, and I think the weather overall is going to be fairly nice.
Yeah. It's for Saturday, same as today. We'll have scattered showers and storms. Sunday, a little bit drier day.
Okay, so we look forward to it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Be sure to join up Michael Williams and Kelly Dunn for News Channel 5 at 5 right here on WPTV. We will see you back next week. Take care.
If you ride with someone who is texting while driving, you may as well cover their eyes. Texting while driving can be deadly. Let's get that message out. The attorneys of Cersei Denny, taking time to care.
When I'm ready for a break from the concrete jungle, I found another jungle where I can unwind. I've discovered Lion Country Safari.
Yeah, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't ride the bubby. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
Go summer joyriding when you win your choice of convertible. A 2015 Ford Mustang, Chevy Camaro, or Mini Cooper. Sunday, June 28th. Free entry daily. Play more, be happy. That's how we roll at Isle Casino Pompano Park.
And your new dentures will be ready in a few weeks.
A few weeks? How am I going to eat?
With this.
I am not doing that.
Okay, let's try something new.
And your dentures will be ready Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
At Aspen Dental, we're not just fixing teeth, we're fixing dentistry with dentures in days, not weeks. Just call 1-800-ASPEN Dental.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
Wave 92.7 is part of the News Channel 5 Hurricane Network. When the power goes out, stay safe and secure by listening to Wave 92.7 for your Storm Team 5 updates.
Create some fireworks of your own during City Furniture's July 4th sale. A complete queen bedroom, $9.99. A bonded leather reclining sofa, $5.99. A 5-piece dining set, $4.99. And find even more July 4th specials at cityfurniture.com. Plus, get same-day delivery and no interest till 2017. Right now at City Furniture.
For over 30 years, you've heard our jingle. So what does that mean? The largest service center in South Florida. Whether it's in-store or in-home, our certified factory-trained technicians will fix items purchased from us or anywhere else. And of course, it means everyday low prices on a large selection of appliances, electronics, and more. And don't forget to ask about our BrandSmart 110% low price guarantee. Discover the BrandSmart way today.
You can buy unlimited texting for $20 a month. But how much can texting really cost you? Texting while driving can cost you your life. Let's get that message out. The attorneys of Cersei Denny, taking time to care.
Hey! Welcome to Let's Ask America. I'm Bill Bellamy, and we have four amazing people from all across the country on their webcams trying to win up to $35,000. So let's meet them. From Nashville, Tennessee, it's Mallory. From Daytona Beach, Florida, it's Josh. From Worcester, Massachusetts, give it up for Geoffrey. From Atlanta, Georgia, it's Erica. Welcome, everybody. We asked America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics, and all you guys have to do is guess what America said, and you win the big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. This first question is worth $100 and has two possible answers. The answers are God, no, good Lord, all the time. And the question is, what do priests say when asked if they swear? God, no, good Lord, all the time. Let's go to Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome Mallory. Now, Mallory, I know you are not gorgeous by coincidence. Tell me what you're doing over there.
Well, I have a crown behind me, so that's my proof, I guess. No, so I'm from the country, though, as you can see in my background, but I decided one day, well, I want to be Miss America, so now I spend my time trying to fuse the two. Down-home country girl with the glitz and glamour. So
I like that.
That's my story. Thank you.
Welcome to the show, Mallory. We're going to have some fun. Everybody, let's make some money. Let's turn those cards around. We have 3 for God, no. 1 for good Lord all the time. All right, guys, with 63% of the vote, the correct answer is God, no.